What's up, everybody? Big Blue Power Hour. What's up, Evan? What's going on?
What's up, brother? Back again. We were just feels like we did this before.
Yep, absolutely. Got through the last preseason game, mostly unscathed. Besides a couple people that got released today, which we'll talk about. The roster cuts have started. Got to be down to 53 by tomorrow at 4 p.m. and they have 76 players left.
They got the easy ones off. Kyle Johnson
Yep.
didn't play well.
Yeah.
Cunningham,
These are the
he's the
cuts.
first
So
one.
I'll read them. Offensive lineman Jack Anderson, defensive tackle Kevin Atkins, Tayshaun Bauer, defensive end. They waived Troy Brown, linebacker, for injury settlement. A lot of these guys, I have no idea who they are. Uh, Defensive tackle Brandon Bryant. Corey Cunningham, he was last year. He got cut. Julian Davenport, tackle, got cut. Darren Evans, defensive back. Bryce Ford Wheaton tore his ACL. He's out for the year, that undrafted guy. Devery Hamilton, also injury settlement. Uh, a lot of these guys were never going to play. Waived. Nose tackle Donovan Jeter, Colin Johnson, gone. Like I thought he would be, unfortunately.
Yep.
And Jaden Mickens also got released. James Robinson got released, and then the injury settlement for Jeff Smith from the Jets. He was on the Jets formerly, wide receiver, and then Rodarius
And
Williams is waived.
Bryce Ford Wheaton is also on the IR.
Yep, tore his ACL, so he's done.
He tore his ACL.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man,
They thought it wasn't gonna be bad, but it's a torn ACL. He out the whole season. He done. I'm talking about Fort Wheaton, not Colin Johnson. I apologize.
Ford
Colin
Wheaton.
Johnson, they gave a chance because they think he can make a roster somewhere else, which makes sense. He's just not going to make the roster here. There's too much talent ahead of him.
Yeah, but we got a lot of guys on 1 year deals too. So
Yep.
like Beasley's gonna be a 1 year deal. You have who else? Paris Campbell. He's on his last year of a rookie deal.
I think we
I
got
think
Simmons. We signed. I got trade for Isaiah Simmons. That was the big news this week. Obviously, he's on a
we're
1 year
gonna
deal. I think right now,
yeah, we
whatever
don't
he's
have
owed,
that.
his last year of his rookie deal. It's 1 million or something.
Yeah. Um, but the good news is we're gonna have a lot of cap space at the end of the year. Um,
Exactly, which is good for the
uh,
future.
I think I think Jones might restructure again, just to get it pushed back. I believe he's 87 million for the first 2 years. And this year it's only like a 23 million
Yeah,
cap
it's no,
space.
it's like 19 or something. It's like right around 20. It's something like that. It's half of what he would get.
And that's a bit worrying that we're gonna have to pay him 60 million next year.
No, I just think this year it's less, and then the preceding years it'll be what the contract was. Because remember, they gave him
Yeah,
guaranteed money as well. I've got a
yeah.
comment here. Jets own the Giants already. Woo! Yeah, we'll see what happens week 11. I think
You're
it's
happy
week
about
11.
a bunch of. First of all,
Oh, our
that
backup offensive line is horrible.
yeah, backup offensive
Oh
line.
my god.
We didn't play our starting defense. Nobody on the starting defense played, and they still got pressure on Rodgers. You are fucked
Well,
when the
Simmons
season
is
comes.
fast. So,
No, they were getting pressure the whole drive. Yeah, did he end up scoring? Yes, he did, and it was a great catch. You played against the second team, and you still were getting pushed back on your offensive line, and that's your starters.
that'd be a little
Eileen, you
concern
better.
probably.
Eileen, I'm gonna tell you this: you need to stock up on some alcohol because you're gonna need it this year.
At least it won't because of Rodgers, because he's better than Zach Wilson by far. That's probably the only thing I could think about for them. Their defense will be fine. Their weapons will be fine. But how will their offensive line be? We'll see how it. We'll see. We'll see where both teams at when they meet in the regular season again. This
Well,
time.
see, Makai Becton is a bust. Okay, so we just close him out because he has not played well
You know who they
at
took?
all.
They took that center. The that
Pittman, and he's
Tipton.
out.
He's he's probably going to be good when he's playing.
Yeah, he's hurt though. I
Well,
think
I
he's
don't know
out for
what
the
his
season.
injury is.
I'm not 100% sure though.
I'm not positive. I don't follow the Jets to be honest. I know she does. But we'll see what happens. I think they'll have a better year than last
I think
year.
it's funny. I still remember that game. was it 2011 when the Jets were home against the Giants. It's our house or whatever, and they covered up our Super Bowl banners because they didn't
I
have any
remember.
on their phone. And Justin Tuck walking over is like, he's like, don't fucking cover up our fucking Super Bowl banners and rip your fucking shit down.
Was it the
Oh,
same game where he had the 99-yard touchdown?
yes, it was the same game, same year. They covered up the Super Bowl fucking banners and they ripped them down.
He was
And what
unbelievable
happened?
that year.
The Jets
Been
learned not
confused.
to fucking ever do that again.
I don't like the Jets. I wouldn't mind seeing them win, but we'll see how the season goes. But our backups definitely suck. If like Thomas goes down, somebody goes down, I don't know what they're gonna do because their backups are bad. The only backup that's good is probably Azudu, and you got Bredesen, like those two guys. Everyone else,
We got. I think
I don't
we're gonna
really
be.
trust.
I think we're gonna pick some people up. We're waiting for who's done. I wouldn't be surprised to see who's done. But Cunningham had to go, dude. He
Yeah,
really did.
he was
He
just a
got
depth piece last year.
I watched him get pushed.
Yep.
So like literally, the dude just tapped him on his shoulder pads and he went flying. I'm like, do you not have any stabilization in your feet? Oh my god,
You know, else was bad. Parrott was bad at tackle.
hurt was horrible.
Joe Sullivan says, "What's up, fellas? Looking forward to Thursday's show. That win you all have versus the Jets in 11 was a springboard for your run." Then he says, Rex Ryan was talking shit. He remembers.
Yeah, I don't. That kind of a fucking goof and a half.
I didn't think they're going to win the Super Bowl that year. Definitely not. Definitely not.
What the year? Who's they versus Pittsburgh in a AFC Championship game? I thought they really did have a chance.
You mean
And
week
when
one?
no. When the Jets faced him in the AFC
Oh,
Championship
the
game,
Jets played Pittsburgh. Yes.
I really thought I was like, man, he's gonna take the Super Bowl.
I thought the
And
Jets were going to get over the hump. I really did. One of those seasons.
and then it just all fell apart, you know. And I'm loving every minute of it.
It just goes to show it ain't easy to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, you can't
It
be
ain't easy to get
like
back
us and
either.
have
But yeah,
four
let's.
beautiful wins.
But like I said, a lot of the guys that got cut, I figured would get cut. You know, we still got 5 tight ends. You know, we still have 10 or 11 offensive linemen. Still have
Yeah,
9 defensive tackles or defensive linemen.
I see it as this way. I see it. Uh, I see them dropping probably another lineman. They're definitely going to drop one of the running backs, maybe even two. With
We have
Robinson
Corbin.
calling, Corbin's going to be calling, but he can make another
Robinson's
roster.
already gone. Gray isn't going to be gone.
Gray staying.
I think
Um,
they're going to use Gray on special teams. It's going to be Barkley, Breida, Brightwell if he's healthy. But Gray takes that third spot if Brightwell's not going to be ready.
yeah, I can see Breida leaving too.
Possibly. I think he's a good depth piece, but I don't know what they see in Gray yet. Because Gray could end up taking that second spot eventually.
He definitely could.
But he doesn't know the offense yet. And I think they like Breida. I think he's a good complimentary back, but I like Eric Gray.
Tired. Uh,
Yep.
lot happened between last show and this show.
I think it might be Corbin that goes. But he might
Corbin
stay and
goes.
may take Brightwell and like put him on pup or something. I have no idea what they're gonna do with him.
Wow, what's up? What's his injury?
I don't know what his injury is, to be honest. It's enough to keep him out 3 preseason games.
Mm. So what I was saying,
They haven't said much about it.
so Cunningham's gonna go.
He's gone. Yeah,
Uh,
he's gone.
I'm
Cunningham's gone.
really impressed with JMS. JMS played very well.
Sean Michael Schmitz looked everything he's advertised to be.
Yeah,
He's going to have a very big test week 1 and 2. You're going to have the Dallas defensive front and the 49er defensive front. They're
Evan
both
Neal looked
tough.
a lot better. Really a lot
He
better.
looks good. He just looks like he looks everything is advertised. And I don't think he'll have maybe a little learning curve, but I think he'll be all right. He just seems like a real hard-nosed, smash-mouth center. I just like
Yeah,
the type of player he
he
is.
did a lot of toughening up over. He did a lot of toughening up over the off season. He trained a lot with a lot
Yep.
of pro tackles. So that I can agree.
Yeah,
I can see
McKee's.
that.
Yeah, it's going to be Neal, him in the middle, and then Thomas obviously on the left. But Azuda might be one of the guards. I think he's played well. Glowinski, I guess, will be the starting right guard to start with. But I thought he struggled last year. I thought Glowinski really struggled last season.
Well, he can't be Lemieux. Lemieux, I had the highest hopes
Lemieux,
for
I
because I
don't
thought he
know. Harlow might go. You got Trey Phillips, Harlow, and Lemieux.
Trey Phillips could fit in there.
He
He
played
wasn't
well in
horrible.
place of Thomas. He had to play tackle last year a couple of games, and he played well. Trey Phillips played well.
I wouldn't mind putting Izudu on right guard
They've been
and
playing
letting
him at
him.
left guard predominantly a lot. Next to Thomas a lot. That's where I've seen him the most. Lemieux, I have no idea about. Parrott they kept, but I suspect they might. But they only got 4 tackles. You're gonna see, you're gonna see them cut guys and add guys as well,
Yeah,
possibly
I can see
tomorrow.
them grabbing somebody else's.
You have
I
to.
can
There's a
see
lot of
them.
talent out there still.
I can see a lot of tackles getting released.
They only got 4 of them right now. 2
They'll pick
starters, 2
anything better
backups.
than Cunningham. Like anything was better than him. Like guys coming off the edge were so slow,
Oh, they were
and
bad.
he
Parrott
was
was
just
bad.
hurt was horrible.
He ain't gonna tackle ever. Guard, he
And
might be all
I
right,
don't
but
know. I know he has
tackle,
the size for a tackle, but he don't have the speed or feet. So what is the point?
well, for tackle, he can't get outside. He can't step out fast enough, so he gets beat. That's he just his
Well,
feet is just not are not
he's
good.
back inside too. The fake to the outside, you know, charge inside, he gets beat too.
Yeah, you got to be thinking also. You know, you can be outsmarted. You got to be thinking like, what's the defender gonna do?
And the thing is, what I like what they're doing is, they did it with Tyrod. They put what did it say? The tight end, K,
Cager.
Kager, yeah. They put Kager in the backfield. Hurt let somebody on the outside, and they had Kager go over the system. So I'm like, if you're gonna use him as a fullback, why not? Just have like if you're gonna go out and they know it's a pass coming, why not put instead of having Saquon in the backfield, put Kager in the backfield as an extra blocker.
Yeah, you know they're gonna pull some stuff like that. They were doing that a lot last year, where they'd have 2 lead blockers. They had Barkley in the backfield. Like they were doing a lot of stuff like that. But Parrott, I really don't know. Lemieux, I don't know. I think Azudu will start at left guard. I think it'll be Thomas, Azudu, Schmitz, Glowinski, and Neal. Day one. I think that'll be a
Leo's
starting
not
line.
bad. Leo's not a bad guy. Because think about it, Ike Iquanu, he struggled a lot as
Yep.
preseason, and was it Lindstrom was after that. Man, I haven't seen much about him either. So, but I'm happy with JMS. I'm happy with our top 4 picks, top 5 picks really.
I
It's
like
gonna
the
be
speed
really.
I saw from Hyatt versus Sauce on that one play. He was wide open.
He was also in motion too. People tend to forget that.
They're gonna do that a lot. That's what you're
Yeah,
gonna be doing
so
with him.
he had about
No,
5 miles an hour
it
on.
wasn't just because he was in motion. He hesitated and then took off. It's like a hesitation route. You like stopped and went. It's like a stop and go. He blew right by him. He was wide open for like 15 yards. Tyreek Hill
Yeah,
only threw him like 10,
there wasn't as much separation as people thought.
5
He would have
yards.
had he would have like he had like 4 yards, 3 yards on him.
Yeah, but
If
if
he
you
would have
throw
had
it
to put,
ahead of him, it could be a touchdown.
he
DJ
was
throws that
already
right
40
away.
yards down the field. You're
Yeah,
gonna need Josh Allen on him to put it in the end zone.
it doesn't need to be in the
And
end zone.
yeah, it does. He needs to run to the ball. It doesn't need to
Yeah, why
be
not?
just
That's what they're going to
have
be doing with Hyatt. They're going to be throwing it, and he's going to go get it. That's what you use him for. You throw it deep and he go gets it.
Yeah.
Throw it to an open spot and he's running towards it. Just have him go fucking go get it.
It's a game of fetch at this point.
Because he's got to be open like that on some plays. I'm interested to see what the first play is going to be right off the bat versus Dallas.
Are we gonna play some videos of the preseason?
No, I'm not going to play any videos now.
All right.
No, I just want
But
to talk about the season coming up. You're going to have another round of cuts tomorrow. As well, you can already tell us some guys are not going to make it. Adding Isaiah Simmons, that means another guy's going to get cut that you didn't think was going to get cut.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, they might keep a lot of linebackers and switch them out. I think they
Well, let's
want a
see.
rotation.
Yeah, they got Thibodeau, Ojolari, Ward, Zimenez. I think he's gone. I think he'll get cut. Baldonado has stuck around, the undrafted free agent. He made it through the first round of cuts, outside linebacker. Tamon Fox, I think, might make it, but Okirike is making it. Simmons is making it. Then you got this guy, Ray Wibben. I don't know who that is. Deontay Johnson, Cam Brown, Carter Coughlin.
Carter Coughlin's gone.
He'll probably be gone. Beavers. I mean, they have way more depth this year than they had. Okirike and Simmons makes their linebacking core so much better than it was.
And the thing is, I like about Simmons is that something that Jalen Smith didn't have, Jahan Ward didn't have. They didn't have that lateral speed going left and right. Simmons
Sideline to
has that.
sideline. Yep. But Zimenez hasn't looked good, really.
He's
So who's he going to make it over is the question.
I'd start Carter Coughlin over him, but that's just me.
Well,
After
Zimenez is
that,
outside. He's inside Carter Coughlin. But he's like 236, so you can play him outside. I think Zimenez is going to get cut. I really do. He just hasn't looked the part.
he's from Georgia, ain't he?
No, Zimenez went to like a real small school, I remember. He played like one season.
Who was the third rounder? That
This year?
was no, it was Saquon this year.
That's all
It
about
was
Wendell. That's all Wendell Robinson. No, it's not.
he was a third rounder. It was Saquon, Will Hernandez.
Not even on the team anymore. I don't think.
Nah, but he was a Georgia Bulldog. I'm gonna say you can go. You
Well,
him.
you're talking about Ojolari?
No. Ojolari was a second round pick.
Yeah, that's the only other. We have McKinney from Georgia. Xavier McKinney?
He was from Alabama, wasn't he?
Yeah, Alabama. So the only guy from Georgia is Thomas, but we took him
Hold
for.
on, I'll look this up. I'll be right back. Be right back.
I don't know. It's probably a nobody. Yeah, but you got down to 76 players. There you got a bunch of guys. I think a lot of the corners are going to get cut, like Alex Cook and Green. Because Jackson, Banks, Hawkins, McKinney, Pinnock, Belton, McCain are all going to make it. Aaron Robinson on the pup again, Evan.
Renzo Carter.
Oh yeah, they released him or something like that. Is he on Atlanta Falcons?
Yeah. That's what I was
I
thinking of.
I thought he had a good year. He looked better before he left, but they didn't draft him.
Yeah, they
So that
drafted
makes
him
sense.
third round.
No, I mean Shane
Yeah.
didn't draft him or Zimenez. If you notice that's why I say like guys like Zimenez, guys like Lemieux,
Yeah, but
You know,
like Cam Brown and Carter Coughlin.
yeah, Cam Brown. You know, people that are from like the last regime that were drafted. I think those are some of the guys that are going to get cut. That's why I say Zimenez and Lemieux. Phillips, I think they'll keep. Jordan Riley, the rookie, I think they'll keep. I think DJ Davidson and Kobe Smith they'll cut. Then they'll have 6 defensive linemen, 4 DNs, 3 defensive tackles
They're
or
liking
nose
the show
tackles.
now. They're liking the last pick, the defensive tackle.
Jordan
They
Riley.
said, yeah, he's in the showing out.
Jordan Riley should make the roster. He's 6'5", 325, big.
Yeah. And
And
like I said, losing about Isaiah Simmons, he played with Big Dex
yep,
in Clemson. I knew that. I knew for a fact. But he's excited to be in Wink's offense, and that's really where it matters. I'm
I
happy that.
love, I love that move. Look, some people say, well, why did they trade him for? I don't care why they trade him. He's got immense talent. Like he's got
Oh, and
like Parsons speed. Like he's that quick and fast.
whoever has the Cardinals for the first 4 weeks, you're going to have diverse Clayton Tune or uh, J.K. Dobbs.
Yeah, Tune from Houston.
Yep.
And where'd Dobbs go? The running where'd he go?
Not J.K. Dobbs. Um, uh, I forget his name. But they just cut Colt McCoy, and which call is not going to be ready until week 4 or week 5.
Oh, they're gonna struggle. Huh.
So Washington got them week 1. We got them week 2. I wonder if the NFC East has them anymore after that.
I'm not positive.
But we got
It's not good
Dallas
for
week
them.
1. That's a very toss-up game. Could be a win. Could not be. We have that Cardinals week 2, and in week 3, I think we have San Fran.
Yep, San Fran in the first
That's
couple
the
of
number
weeks, and
one.
then we have oh shit, I forgot it was the 4th game. I haven't looked at it in a bit.
Realistically, 3-0. I'm looking at it.
I'll take 2-1.
I do not think Dallas comes out strong. I really don't.
We'll see.
I don't, man. I like, and I hate being confident about shit because it always comes back to backfire me. If they beat us, I can see it. Like, I'm not gonna say they're a horrible
They're
team because
better
they're
than
not.
we are. They've been better talented wise than we are.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But losing the offensive coordinator and getting rid of him, how much of success was he, and how much was it was Mike McCarthy?
I can't say for sure. I know they're very talented, but I don't think their offense will be bad, but I can't say one or the other, but they're definitely going to be a big test for the Giants because the Giants have not done well versus them, as we know. So
Yeah,
it's a big test for Schmitz and the offense, especially the offensive line, big time. And I want to see how the defense is going to do with a little more talent.
there's also rumors Justin Pugh wants to come back and play for the Giants 1 more year.
I like Justin Pugh. He ain't going to be playing center, though,
No, he'll
because
be
that's what
playing
he
right
played.
guard.
So,
I play with right guard.
but I liked him. I wouldn't have mind. They kept him. I liked Pugh. I thought he was a
He
solid
didn't
offensive
develop
line.
fast enough.
Wasn't great, but he was solid. Better than what they had now.
Huh. But look, there's a lot of Giants that leave and do well other places. You had Eric Flowers. He played better in Miami than he played when he was here.
And they played him at guard, which I thought they
Yeah,
should
he
have
played
done the
right guard.
whole time. And the Giants wouldn't do it at all. That's what they should have done. Can't play tackle? Play him at guard. He can obviously play guard,
Yeah.
right?
And then Nate Solder, that's another horrible
Says Spectator says Parsons 2 sacks OPR. Usually it's Demarcus Lawrence getting sacks versus us
And I fucking hate it, dude, because
for
I
some
hate the Marcus
freaking
Lawrence
reason.
asset.
Well, I hope fucking Thibodeau has 2 and Simmons has 2. No.
Damn,
Dallas offensive line's good.
we got 3 good pass rushers now.
It's about time. Ojolari's got to stay healthy.
Yeah, I know. But we'll
Put
see.
Thibodeau and fucking Simmons on the same side.
Oh
Do a
God.
twist.
Oh God. That's
That'd be
pass
fun.
rushing. Dak will be running for his life.
Obviously, we need to prove it, but I'm telling you that move I think is huge. I did not expect Joe Shane to do that one.
Hey, he pulled a Howie Roseman out of his ass.
I don't care how he looked at Arizona. They were playing him at cornerback. Guy's 240. He ain't no cornerback. You don't play him at corner ever. He's a pass rusher. He can play man.
And he's fast. You imagine setting him loose on Dak or
That's what
Jalen
Wynn
Hurts.
should do. He's not going to be like it's going to be situational, I think, because he doesn't know the whole playbook. But he will. They will try to use him to get to Dak without a doubt. Just exciting that it should be a competitive football game. Win or
Yeah.
lose, I hope they're just competitive and don't get their asses kicked.
I can see it being like 38-35 with a last minute field goal. I just feel like
That would be
you know,
typical of past games.
I feel it's more of a like, I'm gonna predict the score right now. How I'm feeling, how they're feeling. I'm gonna say 31-21 Giants.
That would be pretty impressive. As long as they win, I'm gonna fuck by a point. I should care
They're gonna do
less.
with their tight end. They have the tight end go over in the middle, but I don't think they have anybody who can cover four wide receivers plus Saquon plus Darren Waller.
Well, that's the difference this year. They have more weapons. So now when you used to play Giants, you would focus on Barkley, and if you could stop Barkley and slow
And
him down, the whole Giants offense would struggle. Now it's a
and
little bit different
right
dynamic.
now,
That's what I like about it. At least
what I
it's
want to see is I want to see
spec
Parsons and
says
Thomas.
7-6 Dallas. Yeah, imagine that. It was like a defensive slugfest.
I
Like
wouldn't hate it though. I wouldn't hate it
I
though.
wouldn't hate it at all. Definitely
Like
not.
if they lost by a point and they only gave up 7 points, even that's a loss that
That'd
looks
be
great on the
crazy.
Giants.
It's a competitive game that anybody could have won, but that'd be nuts if it was some shit like that.
Or like if they went 9-7, I'd get behind that. Like that's something
12
that
to
like
9.
Dallas has one of the best defenses, one of the best offenses, and they only scored 7 points.
That would
Yeah,
be an accomplishment for with a rookie corner. You know, a couple different people learning the scheme. As long as it's competitive, are we going to win? I don't know, but it should be rocking on Sunday night. Gotta wait the whole day too.
oh man, I have my list already. It's Buffalo chicken wings. Okay, so I'm just gonna get big chicken wings. I got the pan. Speaking of, honey, bring me my plate. I just bought me a brand new setup plate.
You mean I did?
Yes, my wife.
Did it right because
My wife bought it for me for football season. It is a serving plate for parties and stuff. Which the start of the NFL is a party.
Yep.
Let's bring it now.
Don't drop it.
It has a cutting board attached to it. Gorgeous,
Very
gorgeous,
nice.
very nice. Have four different trays plus a cutting board in the center. Oh man,
Put
it's
some pepperoni in
fat.
one, some cheese in another one, some salami in another one, like that. Oh yeah.
And then the first week that's gonna be the cheese plate, and then I'm gonna have I have a couple bowls where I have my buffalo chicken dip, and then my French
Stop.
onion dip.
You're making me hungry.
And then week two it will be full of taco stuff.
You're killing me now. You're killing me, man. Killing me. Here, do this.
Here at Box Sports, we love quality products, and the perfect gift for your father. It is baseball season, and we are about to get into the hot days of August and September. Playoff baseball is near us. If you have a loved one that is birthdays in the next month or so and they love baseball, dugout mugs is what you need to get them. Use our code OTBS Sports, and you get 20% off. They make baseball bats. Well, I'm sorry. They make mugs out of baseball bats, hollow them out, make them smooth. They put a team logo of your choice on them, or any logo for that matter, and they are great quality. It's like drinking out of a well-crafted beer mug. Keeps your drink cool, doesn't sweat too much. Amazing product. Use OOTV Sports at dugoutmugs.com and get 20% off.
Yeah, they need to make one with a handle. Make it a little easier for me. But they are still awesome. And I have one actually as well. So they are
Amazing.
pretty awesome.
I seen them when they first came out, and I loved them. And my dad bought one, and I bought one. We received it. I ended up losing it in a move. I ended up moving and losing it. I had a Red Sox one. But I want to get. I wish they would do like a few different bats.
Yeah,
I wish
I know what you're saying, like different colors.
different color bats. I mean, that'd be cool.
Like
Have like a
black
red
or
color.
cedar or darker wood or something like that. Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
and that's. I wish we had something like that.
Be nice if
It'd
you
be
could
cool
pick
to
the
have
the bat they use or the wood they use in the bat, and
like
you're like, oh, I want this
a
one.
black Louisville Slugger, and they
Yeah.
make that into it. Oh, it'd be awesome.
And you do it in like gold.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
God, they better hire us, man. We'll make some cool ass shit.
Yeah.
Hey, my Facebook is open. Hit me up. I'll design some bats all day. Give me 20%.
But yeah,
Well,
one
like,
thing. Go ahead.
what games are you excited for this season? Now that the preseason is over, and what games are you scared of?
The Eagles, because they kicked our ass. I'm looking forward to Dallas. I think it's a good shot we can get a win finally.
How do you feel about
If they could play
Washington?
well, I think they could win the game. I think it'll be close though. Yeah, but with Dallas, they're just really tough. I would say, I gotta look at the schedule. I know they're playing the AFC East. Maybe the Bills game. I think the Bills Giants would be pretty good. That'd be a good matchup. It'd be Dable versus his old team. I think that'd be very interesting.
Well, I believe the games that scare me is the Green Bay game because I don't want to hear Eileen for 6 months after that.
The Jet game.
The Jet game, whatever. I think Green Bay didn't I?
Two totally different conferences.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Aaron Rodgers because he always finds a way to beat us in the
The
regular
Jets will be
season.
tough. The Jets won't be easy. Their defense is really good too. So
Well, the good thing is though, it counts as an away game, but really it's a home game. Like we know
technically, yes.
we know who runs
But
that
the
stadium.
Jets are not definitely not a team. I'm like, oh, I don't. I think I'd go either way.
Yeah, but look at the Raiders last year and look at the Broncos last year.
But they're not the Broncos or the Raiders. The Jets.
Yes, they are.
No
Yes,
way.
they are.
They
Actually, the
are.
Broncos have been a better run franchise.
They may have, but roster-wise, the Jets have a better roster than both right now, and a better quarterback than both.
So we thought with the Raiders last year, and so we thought with the Denver Broncos. We
But
thought that conference or that division was going to run football. A
I don't know how the
possibility.
division's going to be, but the Jets are probably going to make the playoffs.
We think we are
I
hypothesizing
think they're
they
going to make
won
the playoffs.
because we see them had weak. Quarterback play. And we think that's it.
Well, that's
No, it fell apart.
that's why they didn't make the playoffs. The main reason.
Doesn't mean that Rodgers looked burnt last year too. So what's the difference?
He's better than Wilson, and they have weapons.
Mm,
But is their offensive line going to
better.
be good?
Yeah, they're trying to go out and get Bakhtiari from Packers.
But like I said, I have a feeling they'll be a playoff team or very close to it. I don't see why not with that defense. That's all I'm saying. It may take their
Yeah.
offense a bit to get in sync, but their defense won't have a problem. Their defense will
What
be
do they
good.
have? What do they have is that this year? What 9 wins again or 7 wins?
Something like that. But you think about it, if they had Aaron Rodgers last year with those weapons, they probably have 2 or 3 more wins easily. because they lost some close games last year.
But who do they beat? They don't beat the Jaguars. They're not beating the Jaguars. So
I don't
that's
know if
that.
they're going to beat the Jags.
They won't beat the Jaguars.
Why not?
Let's see. AFC South, they're not going to beat the Jaguars. They're not going to beat the Bengals.
When you have a top 5 defense, you can beat a lot of teams. You'd be
You're not
surprised.
going to beat Miami. You're not going to beat the Bills.
I'm going to say something right now. I think the Jets will kick the shit out of Miami. The first game.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. They're not going to beat the Ravens.
Tua's going to get killed versus that defense.
They
Gonna
might
kill.
beat. They might beat the Browns. They're not going to beat the Steelers. Okay. Let's go
They're
AFC
better than the
West.
Steelers, though.
They're not going to beat the Broncos.
They're better than that.
They're not going to beat the Chiefs. They're going to beat up on the Raiders, and they're not going to beat the Chargers.
But the Chargers aren't better than they are either. They're like the same.
Yeah, but I take Herbert over Rodgers any day.
I'm taking that defense over the Chargers defense any day.
Yeah, but was it Keenan Allen with Quentin Jones now? I take that offense.
Versus that defense, I'm taking the Jets defense. Sauce Gardner's going to lock Keenan Allen down.
No, he's not.
I don't know why you underestimate them. They're
But it's
talented.
the Jets.
I
The
know
Jets
they're the
always-
Jets.
The Jets always do Jets things.
I'm
Like,
interested to see how they play.
Cool.
You'd
They
be
had
surprised. We'll see who's
a
right.
little
We'll
bit
see.
of success 10 years ago. They haven't been
We'll
relevant since. They're in the same boat as we are.
I
Except
can agree with that.
we actually finished the job 10
Uh,
years ago.
over 10 years ago, yeah.
Against their rival who they can't beat.
We'll
It
see.
took him leaving New England for them to beat them.
I don't think they had a good enough offense, the Jets. There's
guy
Eileen,
who got-
Jets. Man,
From the
you
guy
better,
who, the
better
team that
hope we don't
drafted
lose to
the
the
butt
Jets.
fumble. Then drafted 9 teams to get good again. And then it was Hackenberg. And then it was Sam Darnold. Like, it's a revolving door of QBs.
But Rodgers is better than all of them, even at 38.
He's 42.
Whatever. Even at 50. I will
He's-
enjoy your crow eating later in December, Eileen says.
Sure. What do we get? What do we get, Eileen, when we win? That's what I want. What do we get? Are you gonna go radio silent on us? But
Don't underestimate the Jets. I agree with that.
don't
Don't underestimate
overvalue
anybody.
the Jets either.
All right, I'm going to do one more sponsor
Okay.
here. Monkey Cold Coffee. They make a great flavor-infused coffee. They have a bourbon chocolate chip flavor, toasted coconut rum. They're always coming out with new flavors as well. They make an excellent product. Use the promo code OTB Sports at the checkout at monkeycoldcoffee.com for 10% off your order. They have T-shirts, mugs, travel mugs, cold brew maker, filter brewer. You can use like a K-cup. So they're always coming out new flavors all the time. So monkeycoldcoffee.com once again. Use the promo code OTB Sports at the checkout for 10% off at monkeycoldcoffee.com. Also, we got 1-800-HURT-123. Attorney Big Al Jason Fine, also known as Big Al. Sorry, I repeated that. Any more vehicle accidents, slip and fall, workman's comp, injury claims, any legal help you need. They have offices in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area, Cary Hill, New Jersey area, and the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. If you have any legal trouble, they will help you out. Give them a call. 1-800-HURT-123.
Yeah.
So, Giants will get their final cuts down tomorrow. Finally, we'll be down to 53. Got to cut 23 more players, I guess. So I kind of figure
23 men that busted their ass into your offense and be like, hey, we can't do nothing with you this year.
It can't be the easiest thing to do as a coach, just saying, oh, Sorry, but it's better to give these players another chance with somebody else because unfortunately, in some spots, some guys get injured or 4 weeks got hurt, unfortunately, but there's too much depth ahead of them for them to crack this roster. Like DeVito will be on the practice squad. I think. I think that's smart. I think he played well.
Yeah.
Taylor, I don't think really looked good at all. To be
Well,
honest,
after what happened to San Fran last year, you can have three QBs, and the third QB doesn't take a roster spot,
yeah,
but he's not signable from the practice squad, something like that.
I understand what you're saying. They have to do some maneuvering or something like that, probably. But I thought DeVito played well for being a rookie. I thought he did well for the time he had.
Yeah,
You know, Colin
it's,
Johnson will go somewhere else and hopefully make a roster. Just too much depth ahead of him.
you see him going to the Ravens or seeing him go out to Pittsburgh.
It's a big
I think
target.
this is, yeah, really big. Um, just whoever has a chance to really see his skill without him getting hurt, they'll take him. They'll take a shot on him. I can
Yeah,
definitely
I
say
think
it.
that's the fair. I think that's the right thing to do. It sucks for him, but it's obvious he probably wasn't going to make this roster. And he's one of the guys I was looking at. Probably wasn't going to make it. If they didn't bring anybody in, like a Beasley or a Paris Campbell, then I'd say yeah. But you have you have 6 or 7 guys ahead of you that you're not going to get ahead of
How
them.
he didn't beat out Sills is fucking beyond me. Like,
Sills played well in the third preseason game,
okay, but he played well in preseason. We've seen him play
but
in
I
regular
want him
season.
off the team. I don't think he's worth keeping. What's the point? Keep Beasley instead.
Yeah.
Because you got Hodgins, Campbell, Slayton, Hyatt, Shepard, Beasley, Crowder, Sills, and Pimpleton, with Wendell Robinson on IR or pup.
So what do we say if Shep gets cut tomorrow?
Shep won't get cut. It'll be Pimpleton or Sills, both of them before Shepard, in my opinion.
I
He's
don't
better
believe
than
that.
both. Sills,
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know if he's going to make it. I mean, he's 6'3", 211, but you're going to have Wendell Robinson come back also at some point.
Yeah, it's true. I keep forgetting about Wando Robinson. I
So
really do.
he is your seventh. Hodgins, Campbell, Slayton, and Hyatt will all probably stay. Then you have Shepard, Beasley, Crowder, Sills, Pimpleton, and Robinson. I mean, there's only so many spots. Pimpleton won't make it. Maybe, especially Crowder, I don't know. Beasley's looked good. I think they want to keep Beasley.
Yeah, I agree. I'm saying.
Tight ends, you got Bellinger, Waller. They're locks. Cager, Sweeney, Ryan Jones. He'll probably get released. Sweeney, I don't know about. Cager,
He put Hager is gonna be a fullback, so
he's only 220, Cager. 6'5", 220.
Hager's 220. Um,
Sweeney's
but
260.
Sweeney and plays like Dawson Knox. He was Dawson Knox back, and he plays just like him.
So
So,
maybe he's the one they'll keep. Waller, Bellinger, Waller, and Sweeney. Bigger size too. Myrick is gone. I think he got hurt.
I didn't know Meyer got hurt.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, okay.
settlement something. Thomas Neal, Parrott. I don't know if he's gonna make it. Glowinski will make it.
Hurt
McKeithen will
cannot
make
be
it.
him.
Azuda will make it.
Hurt
Schmitz.
cannot.
The guys I'm thinking could get cut are maybe Lemieux, maybe the guy Harlow.
The guy we got from Pittsburgh, JC, is he out for this season?
Hassenauer is out for the season. He done.
Uh,
So you don't have him. You have two centers, Schmitz and Lemieux. They may have to keep Lemieux. They got
yeah.
five. They have 5 guards, 4 tackles. So Parrott and Harlow. are the two guys that are probably going to get cut from the offensive line. They got to keep Lemieux because he's a backup, unless they're going to cut him and sign by somebody else. They don't have anybody else. They have Bredesen who can play center. That's why they'll keep him.
We'll see.
Defensive line, Leonard Williams, Ashawn Robinson, who hasn't played really. Ryder Anderson, Kobe Smith, Lawrence Locke, Riley will make it, Roche, and DJ Davidson. They got 7 at the moment, defensive linemen. Talked about the linebackers, Deontay Johnson, Wilbaum, Brown. Those 3 might get cut. Then you got some corners here. You got Jamon Green, Awarie, Alex Cook. They have 7 safeties and 7 cornerbacks right now, Evan.
That's a good number.
They're not
I know
going to keep
Fabian
all those
Monroe,
guys.
he got signed last year.
McCain should make it. Pinnock should make it. McKinney, obviously. Banks, Jackson, Hawkins. Obviously, Cano will be the kicker. Gilliam will be the
Belton's
punter.
making it.
Who?
Belton's making it.
Belton should make it. Yeah, he'll be the backup safety,
Yeah.
I think. McCain should make it. But yeah, the best thing, they're relatively healthy,
Very true.
which is
I'm just excited, man. So what? All right.
huge.
We've talked about the cuts, who we think should be cut, who needs to be cut. So I want to talk about this. We talked about the games we're scared of. Talk about games we're throwing at the mouth to do. What do you want out of this year besides the Super Bowl? If you want to see progression, you want to see Jones earn the money, you
I
want to see
want
him
to
be a
see
top 5
Jones
quarterback.
have a lot more offensive production. That's one thing. I would like to get 1 game further in the playoffs.
So NFC Championship.
No, just 2 wins in the playoffs would be a success. They could end
So
up doing the same. They could end up having a better record and winning 1 playoff game again, depending on their matchup. But I'm looking for improvement. I'm looking for more than 9 wins. 10, 11 wins at least. Schedule is tough, but they have more talent. It's a second year. Their offensive line should be a lot better. Their weapons are a lot better. So they should get at least a couple more wins just by that alone.
I'm part of the weird crew where I want to be in third place again, but that's only if the first 2 teams are if Eagles out like they played out last year. I
Yeah,
would love to keep that third place roster for next year. While all say Eagles are 13-4, Dallas is 11-6, we're 10-7,
yeah,
right? And that gets us into the playoffs. We would play if we can get into that first wild card spot with that.
yeah,
We would play probably either NFC North or the NFC South,
yeah.
which would be extremely again favorable towards us.
If it happens that way, yes.
But then again, who we have to face? We're gonna face either Cowboys if they make it or not, or the Eagles with the first round bye. It signs us up to be able to get into that, get into further in the playoffs by picking our matchups.
Yeah, it might be a situation where we play one of those teams the next couple of years if they make the playoffs next couple of years, because they'll definitely be in it. But
I think
I'd
they've learned
rather
a
be
lesson.
second, but just
I
make the
think they've learned
playoffs.
a lesson with NFC Championship games being with the same division.
Yep.
Because you go back in the '90s and late '80s, it was Giants, Redskins, or uh, Redskins and Cowboys a couple of years,
Yep.
and that was like the last NFC Championship games. So I think they don't want that no more. They want to have one from either division.
Yeah, but also also if they finish third, they're not having that good of a season. So I don't care where they finish, just make the playoffs and just have a good solid season. Their schedule is tougher. I'm interested to see if they're going to have the same start they had this last year. Because I don't
Listen,
know if
I
it's going
think
to be
we
as
had a
easy.
great season last year if we didn't get hurt.
Yeah, when you're playing guys off the street and don't have any depth, I think maybe this year they might have the depth in certain positions they didn't have last time. Because you were like one injury away last year and it happened. You had Fabian Moreau and you had like Richie James and like Hodgins I like, Slayton I like, but Shepard, but everyone else is like off the street.
Yeah,
So and Wick Martindale couldn't implement his defense like he wanted. Now with Isaiah Simmons, Okirike, it just makes it different. And you get someone like Banks, someone like Trey Hawkins, I think they're going to be a lot more dynamic on defense as well.
I think they're going to shock the world. I think they have a top 3 defense, and I think they have a top 10 offense.
With those weapons, they should. They were like middle of the pack last year, even though they weren't great offensively overall.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to come down to literally to the bye week. How we are going into the bye week will dictate everything.
Health as well.
Because if we don't have to beat the Eagles and we don't have to, go through them, it's going to be a tougher match.
Yeah, of course it will. Yeah, I don't think we play the Eagles for like a bit as
Last
well.
3 weeks of the season, it's them, the
Play them
Colts,
twice,
and then them again.
like twice in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks or some shit like that.
Basically a home and home with a bye week in the middle. I think we
Yep.
play like the Colts or something, or with the Lions. I know. Can't remember.
I'm just excited for the season. I'm glad it's finally here. Got one more week, and then finally we get opening night. We just gotta wait. At least it's not Monday. Just gotta wait till Sunday night.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, I can't wait till our game. Yeah, we're gonna do a pregame for the Giant game too.
Yeah, that
Sunday,
is true. That is true.
about a half hour
So there
pregame.
would be no power hour on Monday. It'll be on Sunday.
Well, if that's how you want to do it, but because
Yeah,
it's
because the Sunday was going to be a big pregame, so we're going to be going over everything already. So why say it twice?
we're gonna do a post game too.
Post game when we are going to do.
Yep,
I'm a little bit late for that. I might have to crack me a couple monsters open, but
you're
I'll
gonna
do
have
what
to
I need to do.
you're gonna have to toughen up.
But,
You have to be a
excuse me,
trooper.
excuse me, sir.
I just need like 25 minutes, 20 minutes. That's it.
25.
Yeah.
Depending on how that night goes, I may be gone by
What? What are you gonna be not a mood? Oh, they got their ass kicked. Oh, that's it. I'm not talking about it. Never. I'm just gonna forget about that game.
Depending how the ass whooping goes, either for us or against us, 9 times out of 10, I'll have a few in me.
All right, I'm gonna do the schedule real quick. We got a new schedule. Me and Evan were joystick junkies. You had Sully Squad, Big Blue Power Hour here. Tomorrow you got Commander's Gridiron extra innings at 8:30. Wednesday is our fullest lineup. We're gonna be doing the Batcave, Fuji Philly Flair, College Football Frenzy. There's also going to be a guest on College Football Frenzy, Matt Grothy. I think that's how you pardon me if I said his name wrong. Formerly USF quarterback, 0609. I actually remember watching that team, actually. They had a pretty good offense at those teams.
University of Southern Florida, go Bulls.
Yep. I've always rooted for them. I like them. Because I don't really have a college football team. NFC's War Room, 7 p.m. Thursday. You're going to represent Evan Thursday, 7 p.m.
Unfortunately, I will be stuck at work. So it'll be
All right.
either
Well, we will figure it out. Someone from Big Blue Power will be on that day. Atomic Drop podcast Saturday, Fridays. Gold Dome podcast, also 11 a.m. on Saturday and Sundays. Dallas Cowboys pregame, and he forgot New York Giants pregame. Thank you very much. Go Giants. And then coming soon, Raiders and King Show by Ken Fry.
So, these last 5 minutes, man. Let's talk about what we're going to be grubbing on the first Sunday of the week, of week 1.
I think I want to make it's like a chicken dip, like a spicy chicken dip, like buffalo.
Buffalo chicken dip? Are you doing salsa? Like a spicy salsa?
Yeah, like buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah,
I would like
that's
to
what
get,
I'm doing.
and I haven't decided what else.
Okay. I already got my French onion dip. I'm
Oh,
going
that's
to be making
great.
that. And I do mine. I don't buy the pre-made shit. I get a thing of sour cream, French onion soup mix. I put in 1 or 2 packets, depending on which one I buy. Mix it up real good. Plop that shit onto a plate. Because by the time me and my wife eat it, it's all gone anyway by the time the night's over. I'm going to have some wings cooking up.
Oh, wings
Going
are
to
always
be
the best, great option.
a great option. Amazing. Fantastic. So, going to have that. Probably have me a nice little 6-pack. Because, I don't want to get too crazy now. Not too crazy. That's right. That's right, boys. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. Uh, and something else. I don't know yet. When I feel it,
You
I
are
probably
absolutely killing me right now. You are killing me right now.
I might have to make some Italian sausage with it
Oh,
and cut it up and put it on a plate.
sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I might have to do that. That with the French onion dip.
I'm sure it's excellent. Let's hope it also equals a win for our Giants for once on
Hey, I gotta
opening
go.
night.
I gotta do my spiritual dance for a win.
The rain dance.
Uh,
Are you gonna do the truffle shuffle
I may
like in Goonies?
more
Live on
like
stream.
more like the dance from Saturday Night Live with Chris Farley.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In the
But
middle, having a heart attack.
I'm just glad it's coming. Like I'm glad the season's coming soon.
This is the last Sunday
Excited, man.
without football.
Thank
Man.
goodness. Well, you have college football, at least.
Yeah, but that doesn't get interesting until like October.
Some of the games are interesting week 1. Well, week 2,
The
it's
first
interesting
the
week
first
2.
4 games are like beat up teams and like the weakest in your conference.
Once in
Essentially,
a
the Penn
while, they'll
State,
have.
you got to verse like Illinois, who you've lost to,
Yep.
and the Big Ten's turning into the Big 20.
I know. Who knows what the conferences are going to be? They're like all over the place now, right? We have all
Well, with
these
the
super conferences soon,
well,
right?
it's because the SEC keeps hogging all the good players, well, all the good offensive players. The defense is still Big Ten.
Yeah. I still think that for certain schools, it'll help them to be in another conference, recruiting wise.
I still think that.
Evan works for the Chippendales, Eileen says.
I do.
That's not.
I'm Big Chungus.
Oh, man. But thanks everybody for joining us at Big Blue Power Hour. We're 1 week closer to the season. We'll see what the final roster cuts are tomorrow. See who makes it. I have a feeling who's going to make it, who's not going to. And here's to a good season. Let's hope we have
Go Big
success.
Blue!
All right, buddy. Have a good night.